with that down and out of the way, let's move on to our final main topic today. And our final main topic today gets submitted to us by Samuel Polay, who writes, so, when Viacom and CBS merged, there was lots of speculation as to what the companies would do. Some thought they tried to sell to a larger player. I never thought that. But now CNBC is reporting that the new company is exploring making yet another streaming service. This would, quote unquote, build off of CBS AllAccess to include the Paramount Pictures Library and the Showtime catalog, along with other properties like Comedy Central. All right. Thanks a lot for saying that in, Samuel. Every once in a while, in Hollywood and in the world of entertainment, a company that has a great tradition with incredibly smart, intelligent people running it do something so butt-fuck stupid, it just makes your head spin. Here's what Samuel was referring to. This comes to us from The Verge, who writes, the parent company of the $10 per month CBS All Access streaming platform is reportedly about to launch another $10 per month streaming platform. For some reason, the newly merged Viacom CBS is planning a separate service that will, quote unquote, build on CBS All Access by adding content from Paramount Pictures, Nickelodeon, BET, MTV, Comedy Central, and the streaming service Pluto TV, which Pluto TV is already free, so I'm not quite sure what that's about. Anyway, as well as Showtime for those willing to pay extra, CNBC reports. The question remains, why launch a new channel when the company has an existing service that's just starting to gain some traction? And of course, that's talking about CBS All Access. We are entering into the era of the streaming wars, where we've got players like Disney Plus. We've got players like Hulu. We've got players like the upcoming HBO Max. We've got players like Netflix. We've got players like Peacock. We got all this, and already out there is CBS All Access. This merger represented for this company an opportunity to take this existing CBS All Access, which has around 10 million subscribers in America, which is not a bad place to start. It puts them well behind the other guys, but it's not a bad place to start. You now have an opportunity to load this thing with content, to load this thing with things that people are wanting to see, other things that you can throw in there. And instead of adding to this existing thing that you have and giving it a leg up and getting this dog in the fight and putting CBS All Access in the fight, because as of right now, let's face it, it's got Star Trek Discovery and it's got Picard, and that's it. That's enough for me to subscribe to it, but you really could have made this thing a player. And now you're going to put out another one to compete against Netflix, Hulu, Disney, but more importantly, compete against your own service. How fucking stupid are you? How fucking stupid are you? This is idiotic. And listen, I am all for business. I am all for making money. That's why companies exist. They exist to make money. And that's great. That's nothing wrong with that. That's the way business works. And they're all for it. And I understand that, and I'm cool with that. But at some point, your own greed will make you trip over your own feet and make your other endeavors fail. I get it. Some idiot is sitting in the ivory tower at Viacom CBS going, well, you know, we make a bunch of money on $10 a month for CBS. Oh my God, we could double if we put out another one. Then you know what? Let's split off another one and we'll make triple the money. Then let's split off another one and we'll make quadruple the money. That's not how it fucking works. It's not how it works. You develop a property, you develop a product, and then you add value to that product to make that product more appealing to a potential customer base to come in and subscribe or own your product. You do not start cutting out potential benefits of the product to your potential consumers and just expect they're all going to flock to it. That's not how it works. And you are fucking idiots. It's just ridiculous. We are entering into a phase right now where a lot of us fans are already starting to go, there's too much streaming channels. There's too many for me to subscribe to already. And there's going to be a reckoning and what we would call a market balance will come. A market correction will come in a couple of years where a number of the services will fall away. Some will conglomerate to each other to create packages. It's going to come in a few years. but we're already in an era where people are starting wondering, there's just too many of these services out there that I can't possibly pay for. And what do? Instead of doing something for your service and product to really elevate it above the chaff and really get some people's attention, you launch another one? You're idiots. You're absolute idiots. And I don't understand how this, and again, it's all greed. This is motivated by greed. And greed is good. Greed works, to quote Gordon Gekko, played by Michael Douglas. It does, and I get it, but at some point it's got to be smart greed. Be greedy in wanting to get people to subscribe to your service by putting value into your service to make people want it, not doing something like this. I don't understand the mentality here. Anyway, Aaron, I'm probably overreacting to a great degree. Tell me why.
No, I mean, you're welcome to react however you see fit, and why not have us send off to the weekend with a fun-filled, exciting diatribe about why they are fucking idiots? And I agree with you. You know, when I heard about this, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I could, have all of these exciting shows that I want to binge watch. You have Workaholics on Comedy Central, Girlfriends on BET, you have Shameless on Showtime. There's all these shows that are absolutely binge-worthy, and worth watching, but I'm not going to pay an extra $10 a month and pay $10 a month for CBS All Access. As I'm going through my QuickBooks every week, which I'm trying to do every week, and I'm going, all right, what is a recurring payment? I start writing all these recurring payments down that are automatically coming out of my account, and I'm looking at these going, there's just way too many of these $7.99s, $10.99s, and eventually, as you're trying to just cut back on costs of certain life expenditures, all of these streaming services, they add up, and people are getting sick of it. So I agree with you. Why not just say, we have CBS All Access, we're going to add on, the streaming service of Showtime and BET and Comedy Central and all the other ones that you mentioned. As we're merging, we're going to maybe raise the price from $10.99 to $12.99. But we're showing we're adding value, but you're not doubling the price and forcing people to then choose, because in a choice between those two, obviously I'm going to let go of CBS All Access. It doesn't give me as much binge-worthy material as the other one does. So I think it's absolutely greedy. It's a stupid decision on their part. They're going to ultimately end up suffering in the long run because people are not going to choose both. They're going to choose either or. So why not give them both together, raise the price just slightly, and ultimately build yourself as the big brand, as the next Netflix of something that's not only having new independent original programming, but also all those binge-worthy shows that we have come to love over the years.
So anyway, guys, question becomes for you. What do you think about this move by Viacom CBS? I mean, look, maybe you completely disagree with me. Maybe you're thinking, no, you know what, John? I think my friends would keep signing up for more and more services if there's even one thing on there that they want to watch. Maybe there's an argument to be made for that. Maybe you feel like me, where you think this is just ridiculous and even smart people can do really, really stupid things. How do you feel about it? Jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right, guys.